Angie Bells, my fairy treasures. How are you guys doing? Okay, let me bring you guys up on my iPad here so I can say hello to everyone. Just a second. Okay, where am I at? Here we go. Your channel. Go. Your channel. Okay, we can hear me. Welcome everybody, and welcome everybody who's watching the replay. Let's see who we have in here. Hey, Lisa's Crafty Corner. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Yarny Cat. How are you doing? This is a Donia raid. All right. Thank you, Donia. You guys, what do you have in your cups? What are you knitting? What are you crocheting? What are you arting? What are you crafting? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Too much, like me? I'm doing way too much. Oh my gosh. I was so bummed out today because I wanted to get to my workout. I like to do Zumba. I do Zumba and I do Zumba and I have a Pilates machine. So I like to do that. Like I like to try to get it in 5 days a week. I haven't even done any this week yet, but I will tomorrow. I'm going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm only going to get 4 days in this week, but with the holidays, you're just doing all this extra stuff, you know? So you got to, Christmas shop, you have to wrap gifts. I have my YouTube stuff. I have my eBay stuff. It's just a lot. It's a lot when Christmas is added in. So, but I love it. I do love it. I do love Christmas. I love the whole thing, but it's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stuff. Okay, just a second, guys. Let me just make sure that's okay. All right, let me finish welcoming people in. Yarny Cat says, I'm working on a hat wrist warmer set, my own pattern. There is no pattern. I just make them, and I'm drinking pumpkin spice coffee. Ooh, that sounds good. What did you say? I'm working on a hat and wrist warmer set. Oh, cool, Yarny Cat. Make sure if you thank you, Yarny Cat. Let me write you down real quick. Thank you so much for that super sticker, Yarny Cat, you little sweetie. Yarny Cat, I think you belong to the Facebook group, I'm sure. Post that work when it's done. I'd love to see it. Okay, let me put Yarny Cat. And Yarny Cat, we'll celebrate you, girl, in just 1 second. I went ahead and put your name down. And you know what we're going to start doing? We're going to start cutting these papers in half, because that is just such a waste to be throwing away that much paper. Okay. And I got some papers for next. Okay. Let's see who else is in. Hey, Kiwi's Crochet Corner. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Hey, Sandy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Kiwi says, hey, hon, I can never remember your real name. I don't know why that is. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think she's talking to somebody. She might be talking to me. I don't think so. I think she's talking to somebody else here. Oh, Kiwi says, my grandmother's name is Patricia. You think I would remember. So she must be talking to Yarny Cat. Hey, Angie, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Green State Cottage, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hi, Angie, and everyone in the chat. Kiwi says, working on a triple spiral pot holder. That sounds cool. And sipping on a Coke this evening. Sounds good, girl. Again, you belong to the Facebook group. Take pictures, show us what you're working on. And everybody in the chat, what are you working on? What are you crocheting? What are you knitting, crafting, arting? What are you doing? Hey, Butterfly Dreams Crochet Jeannie, my friend. How are you, girl? And one of my moderators, one of my awesome moderators. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Hey, Dark Sky, one of my moderators. Awesome. Love you, girl. Okay. Butterfly Dreams Jeannie says, hello, everyone. So glad to be back home and visiting with my extended family. Welcome back, girl. Okay. Hey, Gloria, welcome in. Welcome in. She says, hi, Angie, and everyone in the chat. Okay, everyone's saying hi. Thank you, Jeannie, for reminding everyone to give a thumbs up. Yes, if you could give a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. But remember to do a thumbs up. Don't you guys love this? Is this so cool? I got this like last year sometime. I would have bought a ton of these if I would known that I was going to be doing these lives for giveaways. Wouldn't this be fun to give us giveaways, especially to people who make content? People who make content would love to have a thumbs up. I'm going to keep my eye out at Dollar Tree for these. And if I see them, you guys, I'll pick up a ton. So I can give them as happy mail. I can give them as gifts and stuff when I do giveaways. Okay. What are people saying here? Okay, Angie says, when I ship at Dollar Tree, I got more yarns and I'll make a short video. Oh, cool. I want to see that. Anything that has to do with Dollar Tree, I want to see it. Okay. Wait a minute. The chat just jumped like there's no tomorrow. Okay, where am I at? Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my God, I can't believe how much that jumped. Hey, Unique Amazing Stripes, welcome in, welcome in. Everyone's saying hi. Hey, sweet Maribel, welcome in, girl. She says hi, Angie, and everyone in the chat. Hey, Rosie, welcome in, welcome in. Everyone who just came in, you guys let me know. What do you got in your cup? What are you knitting? What are you crocheting? Arting? What are you arting? What are you knitting or knitting? What are you arting and what are you crafting? Okay, everyone's saying hi. Hey, Purple Crochet and More with Jeannie. What's up, girl? Okay, everybody's talking to everybody. Hey, Snowbird, how you doing, girl? Butterfly Dreams Jeannie says, I am working on one of my Winnie the Pooh foot and leg. Oh, the foot and the leg. The way I read it didn't sound right. You're working on the foot and the leg. Oh, I can't wait to see that Winnie the Pooh. Oh my gosh. Who are you giving that to, Jeannie? They're going to be happy. I'm sure it's to one of your grandchildren. Unique Amazing Stripe says, I have a hot pad on my hook and socks on my needles. That sounds awesome. I'm getting to the point where I think next year I want to maybe make socks, knit socks. I've never wanted to knit socks in my life, but I don't know. I'm kind of maybe wanting to knit socks. You know what I need to do? I'm going to watch a video. I'm going to watch a few videos on people who teach sock knitting and see if it interests me. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. And you guys, after I get through the chat and I have a few things to discuss with you guys, then I will put the link so people can come up and come up on the panel and we can, you know, knit, crochet, and talk. Let's see. Okay, Green Stick Cottage says, I'm crocheting an octopus for my grandson and drinking plain old water. Sounds good, girl. I'm joining you in that plain old water. It's the best thing for my throat when I'm talking a lot like I'm doing. I can't drink anything else when I do these videos. Okay. Oh, happy anniversary, Dreanie. Dreanie said it's her anniversary. Awesome, girl. How long have you been married, Dreanie? Hey, EJ's daughter, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hello, Angie and everyone. Happy Wednesday. Okay, hey, Sandy, welcome in. She says, I am working on a loom knitting. I'm working on a loom knitting a hat for my dolls on 36 peg one. Oh, cool. And Purple Crochet Dreanie says, thanks, y'all. Yarny Cat says, I got some green Premier Just yarn at Dollar Tree. It was for the green leaves color. Cool. I wish Dollar Tree, and they could do it, okay? It's now $1.25. I wish they would give us more yardage. At least give us 200. 225. I think they should give us more. It's Dollar Tree. But anyway. Rosie says she's crocheting beanies for her family. That sounds awesome. And Rosie, if you don't belong to the Facebook group, it's our magical little place. There's a clickable link below in the description. Rosie, you belong there. Yeah, I've seen your stuff on there. Duh, you belong to the group. Show us your beanies. Gloria says, I have cream soda and crocheting a fedora hat. What else would you be crocheting, girl? You're always crocheting fedora hats. You guys have to look at her fedora hats. They are phenomenal. They're beautiful. And I absolutely love them. Fabulous. What's the price range? I mean, well, I should ask, do you sell your fedora hats? And what is the price range of them? And do you have an Etsy store? I got a lot of questions. Okay, so my questions to you, Gloria, is do you sell them? Do you have like an Etsy shop or something? And what's like the price range on your fedoras? If you sell them. Okay, where am I at? Geez, this thing just jumps. Unique Amazing Stripe says, I have iced tea in my cup. That sounds good. AJ's daughter says, I am using my Addie tonight, knitting hats for donation to the homeless. That is really, really nice. That is awesome. Okay. Hey, Sunita girl, welcome in. Welcome in. Sunita says, I'm so sad right now. Why are you so sad? Are you sad about Twitch? Because he, I want to make sure I got this right. Did he commit suicide today? Or I don't know if he did it today, but it was announced today. That is so sad. And he was from, a lot of people, I heard a lot of people saying they didn't, and Granny D saying they didn't know who Twitch was. You guys, Twitch has been around forever. Like 10 years ago, something like that. Maybe 10, 12 years ago, I think he was the winner or one of the top winners of If You Think You Can Dance. He's like an insanely beautiful, awesome dancer. And then he did some movies too with dancing too. And then he got the Ellen show. So very, very sad. So sad. He was such a sweetheart too. Really nice guy. Yeah, Rosie, for sure. Totally. Put your beanies in the groups. We can all see them. Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams, Jeannie says, it is a commissioned project for a lady in Louisiana. It is for her first grandbaby, which will be a boy. Oh, that's cool. Kiwi says, I need to watch some videos on how to do the lighting better in my videos. It drives me nuts. You know what? I do a lot of my videos now in this room. I used to do them in my kitchen bar area, and then I had a really nice armoire that was my backdrop. And when I did it there, I did use a ring light, and the ring lights aren't that expensive. I mean, you can get ring lights from like maybe 25, 30 bucks up to $100. So my husband got me a pretty good one, a really nice one. It's like on a stand and everything. It can stand off the ground and come up, or I can, compress it down. But that does make a difference. But in here, I don't use a ring light because I sit right in front of a window, and that's some nice lighting, just the lighting coming through the window. So, and my blinds are closed, and I still have a lot of good lighting come through. And then I have a lamp right here. See? Look at this. I have so much. This room is decorated in like shabby chic pinks, and then my lamp broke. So look what I have. An ugly green lamp. This gotta go. It's gotta go. I need to get another pink lamp like I had before. Anyway, I digressed. Moving on. Oh, Sunita said she heard some sad news. Ooh, Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams. Jeannie says, Angie, I have to show you the yarn I got yesterday for my boho cardigan. Oh, girl, I can't wait to see it. When I put the I'll be doing it shortly here. I'll put the link. So come on up. I want to see that yarn. I'm sure everybody wants to see the yarn. Green Stick Cottage, your Dollar Tree doesn't even have yarn? What? That's a crime. Yeah, Rosie, I knew you belong because you've done a lot. You put a lot of your stuff up on there. You do beautiful work, beautiful crochet work. Hey, C Rose, welcome, girl. Hey, C Rose, what are you? What's in your cup, and what are you crocheting? Oh, Sunita. Okay, Sunita said, I don't even know Twitch, but he seems so happy. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know him, but what I've seen of him, he just seemed happy. He was a dancer. Like I said, I think he won, if you think he can dance. If not, he was the top, 2 or 3. And he'd been on the Ellen Show for so long. He just always seemed so happy. But you never know what's going on behind closed doors. You never know how people really are, how people really feel. So that's why it's so important that we're all nice to people and we don't say mean things to people, because you don't ever know what people are going through. They could be depressed. They could go through some bad depression. And now you just said the last thing that they didn't need to hear. And then look what could happen. I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm just saying that's why it's so important for people to be nice and don't say mean things and don't do mean things. Just so unnecessary. And there's so much meanness in the world and people saying the most cruel things and doing the most cruel things. It's absolutely horrendous. And it does need to stop. That needs to stop. All right, let me get off my soapbox. Oh, I can see better. It's amazing when you clean your glasses how good you can see. Yannicka says, I can make a regular beanie with one of the Dollar Tree yarn skeins. Awesome, girl. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of figure out where I'm at here. Okay, here we go. What is the deal with my, oh my God. I'm trying to figure, okay, there we go. I'm using my stylus and the pen part was out and I was sitting there poking my iPad. That's not good to the screen. I'm about to scratch it. Yarny Cat says people just get overwhelmed and don't see a way out. That and depression. Depression can really, really do some people in, which is really sad. VJ said, hello, everyone. Wait, where did she go? Okay, there you go. I hate when it jumps like that. VJ said, hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm bummed about Twitch. I know. So sad. So sad. And I guess earlier today on Granny D's channel, they were saying he was married. I didn't even know he was married, but he's married. He has kids. That is so sad. And then it's Christmas time, and every year around Christmas, that's going to be really sad for those kids and for his wife. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. That's true, Yarny Cat. Yarny Cat said that's why it's important to reach out to your neighbors and loved ones to make sure they're okay. It's true. And kind of looking for signs, like when people, especially when people start like really just, going inside themselves and really not communicating with people anymore and not talking to people anymore. That's one really big sign. There's depression in my family. And that's one big sign. Like, especially if somebody's a really outgoing person and all of a sudden they're not, and they just want to be in their house, they want to be alone. That's a sign. Unique Amazing Stripes says Gia Goodrich is a photographer and has videos about good lighting with what you already have. Oh, cool. Does she say Unique Stripes? Did she say one of the things is just be in front of a window? I wonder, because I've heard a lot of people say that, and it's true in here. The only thing that's not good in here is in the afternoon, right about between 3 and 4. The light hits in this room so harsh that the stupid lines come through. So then I have to put I have a big cardboard piece that I put in front of the window. And there's still enough light from the window when I do that. So. You're welcome, Rosie. BJ says Little John's Yarn has a video on how she makes videos with just what she has around the house. Okay, cool. And that's who? Little John's Yarn. Cool. Hey, Granny D. Welcome in. Welcome in, girl. People who just came in, what do you got in your cup? What are you knitting? What are you crocheting? What are you arting? What are you arting? And what are you crafting? Exactly, VJ. VJ said, treat others the way you want to be treated. Isn't that the truth? That is the truth. I'll tell you another good saying. When someone tells you who they are, believe them. By Maya Angelou. Oh, I love Maya Angelou. I want to get a book of her quotes and poems. Oh, I love Maya Angelou. But isn't that the truth? When someone tells you who they are, believe them. If I would have followed that advice a long time ago, You know, like when people are doing stuff and saying stuff, but then you think, oh, that they're not really like that. Yeah, they are. They're telling you. Wish I would have listened to that a long time ago. Well, I do now. So yes, Yanni Cat. She said, that's why I like our community. We all show the Yanni love all the time. Yes. And try to be coming here and be mean to somebody. You'll get jumped on for being mean. Dreanie says, when people reach out to you about mental illness, don't turn your back, reach out and keep in touch. Because I deal with a lot of, I deal with a lot with my depression. So it's a crazy thing. Oh, Dreanie, I didn't know you suffered with that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Does the crocheting help you? I'm sure it does. Does it? Does it help you, Dreanie? Rosie says, may he rest in peace. I hear you, Angie. The world is really getting out of hand. It is. But you know what's helping you guys on the positive note is us, our community, because we are the sweetest people are in this community. We try to pass around joy and happiness, and everyone's trying to be kind to each other. Most people are trying to be kind to each other. And that's just what it takes. It's just people just being nice to each other. And our community, I think, is really helping a lot of people. Oh, Kiwi says, CC, please. I'm trying to make 800 before the end of the year. Good for you, girl. Yes, sorry, guys. Yeah, if you, they'll drop Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, and oh my God. My brain just left. Dark Sky. Dark Sky, love you, girl. Don't be thinking I forgot about you. I didn't forget about you. Dark Sky and Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, they'll drop links. So if you want your link dropped, put CC, okay? Ciro says, I've been so busy with Christmas, but I really want to get started on a Rwana. I have a vanilla chai hot tea. Well, girl, you're going to be excited. This is my Rwana, my Rwana that I, thank you, Margie's Crafty Corner, girl. Let me write you down, okay? And I'll celebrate both you guys in just a minute. I'm just saying hi to everybody. There you go, Margie, girl. Thank you, girl. So I have Yarny Cat and Margie. We'll celebrate both you guys in just a few minutes. Thank you so much. C Rose. This is a Rwana. I'm going to get up and show it to you guys. I just finished it. I'm so excited. I absolutely love it. This is my second one. The first one I followed a pattern, and this one I wrote the pattern. So I'm going to bring the pattern out in January. I'm going to knit another one. Well, I'll talk about it when I get to it. My hair was sticking in the cheek. Okay. And C Rose, that vanilla chai hot tea sounds delicious. I love chai tea. Oh, it's one of my favorites. I gotta start drinking that. I love it. Thank you, Dark Sky, for dropping Kiwi's channel. Dark Sky says, I always tell myself, be careful with your thoughts when you're alone, and be careful with your words when you're with people. So true. The way you talk to yourself, you really got to watch it, the things you say to yourself, and then the things you say to other people, because you just don't know where somebody's at in their life, you know? Oh, Yanni Cat says, anyone heard from Artsy Girl Marilyn? Yeah, I messaged her, and she didn't really tell me what was going on, but she just said she can't, she's got some stuff going on right now, so hopefully she returns pretty soon. C-Rose says, Twitch was a fabulous dancer. I loved watching him dance. He appeared so happy, but we never know what's going on the inside. He had a best friend commit suicide 20 years ago. It was horrible. Oh my gosh, he had a best friend who committed suicide? That is so sad. So sad. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see. Where am I at? Hey, Laura Block Ministries. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Unique Amazing Stripe says, yes, it's a natural diffused light. Okay, she's talking to somebody else. Hey, Blind Stitches Creations. Welcome in, girl. Welcome in. She says, hi, host. Hi, everybody in the chat. Good evening. What's up? And anybody who just came in, what's in your cup? What's on your needles? What are you knitting? What are you crocheting, arting, or crafting? Hey, Craft 49, welcome in, welcome in. She says tea and crochet cows for family. Sounds awesome. Okay, let me see who else is in here. VJ says hot tea and a butterfly shawl. Oh, I want to see that butterfly shawl. That sounds gorgeous. VJ, if you don't belong to the Facebook group, Our Magical Little Place, join the group. There's a link in the description. I want to see that butterfly shawl when you're done. That sounds beautiful. Hey, Yarn Works by Lydia. Welcome in. She says, hi, Angie. I'm drinking Pepsi and crocheting ear warmers. Awesome, girl. Granny D says coffee and the gigantic tote basket. Awesome. I like those big old tote baskets that you knit. Those are cool. Yarny Cat says she loves Maya Angelou too. Oh, she's just such a beautiful person. Just a beautiful human being. I loved her. I was so sad when she passed away. Lisa, hey, Lisa's Crafty Corner. She says water and knitted blankets. Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay, Gloria, here's the information about Gloria. Remember I asked Gloria all those questions? Okay, Gloria says, no, I don't have an Etsy shop. I have them on my Facebook business page, and I do commission work. Awesome, girl. Okay, I'll be checking that out. Okay, VJ. VJ says, my ex used to tell me who he was, but he was a liar. I learned. Girl, I had the same problem with my ex. I understand that, but I did it right the second time. Thank goodness. You know what it was the first time too? Well, I won't go into it, but I'll say this. I was young. And when you're young, there's so much you don't know. You're just so innocent and ignorant. But well, you just don't know. You know, I mean, I would probably never marry. I'm 53 now. I would never marry someone like that at this age. No. But when I married him when I was 23, 24, 23, I think 23. And yeah, just young. You just don't know enough. You don't, and yeah, it's young. Okay. Yarny Cat says, my crocheting and knitting calms me. Doesn't it, though? I love it. Okay, what is 401? Yarny Cat says she just hit 401. Oh, 401 subscribers. Wait, you said you're 1 to 800. Maybe you just, okay, I think she just hit 400 subscribers. Hey, Rita Pacheco. How you doing, girl? Jeannie says, yes, crocheting helps and being around positive people. For sure. That is a big thing. The people you hang around, it makes a big difference. It really does. That's a huge thing. Getting the negative people and people who make your life a living hell, get them out of your life. I've done it and my life is so much better now. It's so true. Okay. Everyone's talking, everyone. Let me see. Thank you, Dark Sky, for dropping everybody's links. Okay. Just getting to the... Okay. Laura Block Ministry says hot chocolate doodling on paper. Sounds good. I love doodling. Okay. Hey, Craft. How do you say your name? Crafton. I don't know what your Crafton Z. I'm just gonna call you Crafton Z. I can't say your whole name. I don't want to mess it up. Water in my cup and Pearl Soho Simple Pleasures hat. Oh, sounds good. BJ says, yes, Angie, I'm a member. I will post when I'm done. Oh, good. I can't wait to see your butterfly shawl. That's going to be fabulous. Kimberly S., welcome in, girl. She says, I'm finishing up dinner in Colorado. Kimberly S. says, I was young and ignorant too. Girl, so was I. And you're so much about, okay, when you're younger, at least I was, I'm not like that anymore at all. But you were so into like what they look like. You know what I'm saying? That it blinds you also. Because my husband now is, I think he's absolutely beautiful. And my first husband was very good looking too. And that blinds you to like things that you should be paying. Red flags. There's red flags. Yeah. There were a lot of red flags now that I look back. But I'm not like that now at 53. No. I'm about the person. I mean, of course you want to be attracted to the person, but more than that, they got to be a good human being. Because you're going to run into some real bad people. So, yeah. Anyway. Snowbird wants to know, VJ, where did you get the butterfly shawl pattern, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Chris Kaleidoscope, welcome in. She says flavored water and the C2C scarf with Lion Brand cotton, bamboo, linen yarn. Oh, that sounds nice. Hey, Craft 49, she says just finished an elf hat, added ears in it for the first. Wait. Just finished an elf hat, added ears. It's our first grandson, and he's already and lives far from us. Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations. And that sounds so cute. That little elf hat. Oh my gosh, that sounds really cute. Jens. Hey, Jens, welcome in. She says, I married at 16 for 43 years till he passed away. So sorry. So I guess I shouldn't say that. Some people know what they're doing at a very young age. And you did. Good for you. And I'm so sorry for your loss. So sorry. Okay, let me just see where I'm at here. Okay. Oh, okay, Kiwi. Kiwi says, Angie, I'm trying to hit 800 by the end of the year. Oh, okay. You guys see how Kiwi put her comment in caps? If you really have something you want me to see specifically, put it in caps, okay? If you have a question or you want me to see something, put it in caps. Hey, Nana Michelle, girl, welcome in. Welcome in. She says, hi, everyone. We'll be listening and lurking, working on a which way fillet for relaxing evening with all you. Awesome. VJ says, yes, Angie, 22, young the first time, married the best man the second time. Even though he's gone, I married into the best family. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm just saying you married into a great family, so you still have his family. That's wonderful. But I'm so sorry for your loss also. Sandrine, have you been sick? Granny D says she's praying for you. So me too. I hope you feel better. Thank you, Yarny Cat. She says thumbs up. Okay. Rita Pacheco says coffee in my cup, and I have 5 more rows to do on November mosaic calendar blanket. You guys, that mosaic blanket. It's the blanket that never ends. It's the blanket that never ends. I always hear people saying they're working on that mosaic. Excuse me. That they're working on that mosaic. That blanket never ends. But Rita, when you do finish that blanket, we'd love to see it in the Facebook group, Our Magical Little Place. So join the group if you haven't, and we'd love to see it. Dark Sky says, Rita, you can do it. Oh, Butterfly Dreams, Jeannie, you're so awesome. She just shared Kiwis on her community tab. That's so sweet of you, Jeannie. Hey, Lulu's Treasure. She says, hey, Angie, how are you tonight? Looking good. Great to see you tonight. Thank you, sweetie. I'm doing good. Feeling a little overwhelmed. There's so much going on right now. You know, you have everything you normally do, but then you have to add in this Christmas stuff. You know, I got some Christmas crafting I'm doing, Christmas shopping, wrapping, then I got to get all this stuff shipped out, like, and then I, you know, everything else I do on top of that. So a little overwhelmed, but I'm getting through it. And I love Christmas. I absolutely love Christmas. So Gloria says, I had a cousin commit suicide. He was sick health-wise, and he couldn't deal with his issues. And he texted and left notes telling family he loved them. They found him in the garage car, carbon monoxide. Oh, my God. So sorry. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Kiwi said, Jeannie, that is so sweet of you. Rosie said, I think she's talking about Twitch. He celebrated his 9th anniversary and left 2 children and his wife. His daughter's 14. So sad. So sad. Okay, VJ said the pattern link is in the description of today's Whip It Wednesday. So that's where the pattern's at, you guys, for the butterfly shawl, I believe. Hey, Carolyn, welcome in, welcome in. She says, hello, how is everyone? Sorry I'm late, trying to loom knit tonight. Sounds good, and you're not late, you're fine. Okay. Hey, Tank, how you doing, girl? I love to crochet. She says, hello, everyone. It's raining, but I'm trying to listen. Sounds good, girl. Oh, Jeannie, I'm sorry you're under the weather right now. I'm praying for you, girl, and sending you positive healing energy. Oh, Jeannie, this is so sweet. Jeannie says, thank you all that prayed for Chastity and my family. Your prayers were heard and God listened, and I cannot thank you all enough. Love you all so much. Oh, we love you, Jeannie. I'm so glad that you guys got a diagnosis and you can start on that path of her healing. Rita Pacheco says, Angie, tell me about it. OMG. Okay. Okay. Craft 49 says, a lot of people are getting this cold. I was down for 2 weeks. I didn't even crochet. I crochet every day now. Back to crochet. Oh, good, Craft 49. You know what, you guys? I hate to say this. I hate to say this because I've been enjoying that. I took my mask off only 2 months ago, and I just put it back on today because I've been seeing tons of people here in Las Vegas with mask on. Like half the people in the stores have mask on. And then they said on the news that you might want to put it back on here in Las Vegas because it's bad here again. Like the coronavirus is spreading, it's a really bad flu spreading, and then that RSV. And I'm telling you right now, I can't be getting that coronavirus again. I was sick for a month, really bad. Like it was like hospital bad. Like it was bad. And then it took me like a good 6 weeks before I could even like really get on my feet. And 2 months before I started, no, like 6 months before I even started feeling like myself completely again. So yeah, so I put my mask back on. I'm sorry to say, because I enjoyed not wearing that damn thing. I'm so tired of it. But you know what I'll be more tired of? If I get sick. And here, I mean, you got to judge it where you're at, where you live. But here it's getting really bad again, here in Las Vegas. Granny D says, yes, raining here will be tomorrow too. I have to travel to my pain clinic doc in the morning. Not looking forward to going out in the chilly, yucky weather. I know, me neither. You guys, it's been so cold here in Las Vegas. I mean, for us, at night it's been 30. I think anywhere that's cold. Don't you guys think? Anyway, and during the day, it has not gotten higher than 50 degrees. It's 50 or lower all day. It's so cold here. Usually here, the mornings are like 40 or 50. And then by the afternoon, it may be like between 60 and 70. In November, December, it gets to be like 60, 65, which is like, it's still chilly, but it's not freezing. Right now, it's just like 50 or below, and it's so damn cold. And at night, in the morning, it's 30. It's like, oh my gosh. It's cold for us. I mean, like I said, I know some of you guys are like below 0 and stuff, and there's tons of snow, so I shouldn't complain, but still cold though. Hey, Jacqueline, welcome in, welcome in. Big hugs, Yarny Cat. Thanks for stopping by. Jacqueline says the boho cardigan pattern is the medium. Your pattern 55 inches. I'm confused. 55 inches long. Okay. The length is what you cast on. That length will take you to about your knees or your calves, depending on how tall you are. Like right below your knees is about where that hits. Okay, that's the cast on. The 55 is the width. Okay, so that 55 is the width. And I believe that's a large, extra large. Let me look at my. Okay, more. Get my. Let me bring up my notes so I can see on my. I'm looking in the description real quick. Just a second. Yeah. So I said on the boho cardigan, the small medium is 49 inches. Like I said, everyone is casting on the same amount. So that length is going to hit you a little bit differently. But like I'm 5'6", so it hits me right below my knees. Okay. So it depends, you know, that part. But so I have everyone casting on the same amount. But it's what you knit this way. Okay. And that's where it comes into those numbers. So a small medium, you knit it out to 49 inches wide. A medium large, you knit it 55 inches wide. A large, extra large, you knit it 59 inches wide. An extra large 2X, you knit it out 63 inches wide. If you need a 2X, 3X, add 4 inches on top of that, so you'd be at 67. So if you notice, it's 4 inches. Every time you go up a size, it's 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches. I learned that because I'm an eBay reseller and I sell clothes, pre-owned clothes and new clothes too. And sometimes, especially the pre-owned ones, sometimes people have cut the tags out, so I have to measure. So I have a chart that shows me all the different sizes, and I notice on the sizes every time it goes to another size, it's 4 inches. So that's where I learned that from. Okay, where am I at? Oh, and I'm going to be doing a video on the boho cardigan soon in the next 2 weeks. So you'll get a lot of explanation. So not just having that pattern that I put in the description, but I'm going to make a tutorial the last week of December. It'll come out. Okay. Rosie says the Children's Hospital here in El Paso is up to the max. Yeah. There's a lot of places. Like I was watching the news today and they said, oh, it's 5:55. Okay, I'm gonna have people come up on the panel here in the next 5 minutes, you guys. What's I gonna say? Yeah, there's I don't know what state it is, but one of the states here is they now have to open up, like they have to go to the parking lot and put up tents for people to go in there because the hospital's full. I'm like, oh, good grief. I don't think we're to that yet, but our hospitals are getting filled. Craft 49 says, me too. I put mine back on this week. They say it's back because last year we're all masked, and now people can't fight this cold. I'm in Sacramento and getting back here. Yeah. EJ's daughter says, I never stop wearing mine. I just can't. Girl, I don't blame you. Well, this is what I do. In the grocery stores, when I go to the store, I'm still 6 feet. I go to the grocery store. I have my sanitizer. I have a spray sanitizer I make. 70% alcohol, and I throw some lavender in there. And I spray that cart. I spray the handles really good. I spray the seat where I put my, the little seat in the front where I'm going to put my purse. I sanitize all that every single time. Because those colds, those flus, and the coronavirus are living on those surfaces. I see people just taking the damn cart, not sanitizing, but I sanitize mine. And when I go to check out, and I still stay 6 feet from people, and when I go to check out, I leave my cart behind me, not in front of me, behind me, because a lot of people don't believe in the 6 foot rule anymore. And then that way it keeps them 6 feet behind me. So that's what I do. But now I'm still doing all that, and I put my mask back on. But everyone, I'm not preaching to anybody to do anything. You do what you feel you need to do for yourself. So I feel like that about anything. Do what you need to do for yourself. I don't judge anybody, because you know what? We're all individuals. We all have different needs. So just do what you need to do for yourself. Okay. Ciro says, I wear my mask and social distance too. Heck yeah, girl. I just can't be getting sick again. Rita Pacheco said, in California, it's 48 right now. I know, girl. It's so cold. Jeannie says she still wears her mask no matter what. I don't blame you, girl. Lulu says the butterfly shawl is so beautiful. I can't wait to see it. Jacqueline says, measure knee length. I will do that and stop until your and stop until your video is up. Okay, sounds good. Lulu says it's 46. Girl, you think that's warm? You must be laughing at me when I'm like, it's 50 all day. Jacqueline said, I never stopped wearing a mask. I rarely go out unless hair or doctor's appointments. I still haven't gone back to concerts. Like anywhere I have to gather in a huge crowd, I don't do. Like no, they're not coming here. But you know, everyone, the concerts here, I've talked about this, are the bomb. Okay, I've seen everybody. I've seen Boys to Men. I've seen BB. I've seen New Edition. I've seen Mariah Carey. I've seen everybody there is to see, and I've met a lot of them too. I've met Boys to Men. They know me and my husband. They know who we are, and because I've seen them so many times. Oh, I saw Babyface. In fact, I saw Babyface in concert 3 days before they closed down the world. Can you believe that? I was at a concert sitting by people, and guess who had coronavirus? Babyface. And at the end, he always has all the ladies come up and they give out roses, and he always shakes everybody's hand. And thank goodness he did not shake my hand. He just gave me the rose. Oh no, he didn't give me the rose. One of his other guys gave me the rose. Thank God. But can you believe all that? I'm like, oh my gosh. So I haven't gone to any concerts at all since that Babyface concert, right 3 days before they closed down the world, because I just don't want to be sitting. When you go to a concert here in Las Vegas, it's like a plane. You're right on top of each other. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going back to concerts. And me and my husband love going to concerts here in Vegas and to shows. So I don't know when we're ever getting back into that. Okay, I got to get through this because I gotta bring guys up here. Okay, let me just go through really quickly. Lulu says where she's at, it's been raining 3 days straight. Jeez, girl. Oh, Crafty49 says she went to see Elton John and now he has COVID. Oh my gosh. Craft Enthusiast says, wow, I love Babyface music. You guys, that is one of the best concerts I have ever gone to in my life. Okay. Actually, there's been 3 or 4 good ones, and he's at the top. I'll tell you another one is Morris Day and the Time. Remember Morris Day and the Time from Purple Rain? Ah, that is such a good concert. He is so entertaining. He's so good. Babyface's concert is awesome. He has these 3 young guys who dance behind him, and they also sing. And let me see if I can think of the guy's name. What is his name? Am I gonna think of it? Oh, I had this great story. There was this guy who Babyface when he was younger used to open up for this guy, and hopefully the name comes to me. And he always tells this long story. Well, one of his guys always comes out and sings like this guy who he used to open up for. Why am I not thinking of the name? Hopefully it comes to me. And the guy, and so that was one of his singers always portrays this guy who who Babyface used to open up for. And he sounds just like him. DeBar, that's the name. I thought it was kind of, I can't think of it. DeBar. So one of his guys always sings a couple of DeBar's songs, okay? And he's really good. He sounds just like him, and he's adorable. And he can totally dance. All of his guys can totally dance behind him, can totally sing. Well, DeBar came out at the concert right behind the guy who was portraying him, And a lot of people in the audience didn't recognize him. And I was like this. I look at my husband, I go, that's DeBar. That's DeBar. And, and only like probably 10 of us, and there's like hundreds, probably thousands of people watching this concert. We're like we usually sit in the first or second row. I think we're in the first row this time. And so as soon as I see DeBar come out, I was like this. I stood straight up. I couldn't believe it. I was like, me and my husband are always saying, oh, I hope DeBar just shows up at the concert sometime. My husband would always say, he's going to show up sometime. He was at that concert and he performed like 3 songs. I was just like, ah. When I was like younger, oh, I was obsessed with DeBar. Oh, so good. So good. It was awesome. Anyway, am I saying his name right? DeBar? Yeah, DeBar. Okay. If I'm saying his name wrong, someone remind me. Okay, let me just make sure I go to this chat. Hey, Jeannie, AKA, welcome in, girl. Welcome in. Oh, it's 19 there. Very cold. That is cold. Okay, EJ says, I keep a spray bottle and hand sanitizer and wipes in my purse. I also keep my cart behind me, preaching it all, and no preaching at all. I know, girl. Craft 49 says, number 1 is wash your hands and the carts, just be safe with your family. Yes, girl. Yes. Yeah, I've always carried mine. I make my own. I get the 75%, I think the 75% alcohol in a little spray bottles you get from Dollar Tree in the craft section. And then I throw some essential oils in there because the essential oils also kill viruses, but then that 75% alcohol does. And I spray my hands when I'm down with anything. I touch anything, I spray. I spray that cart down. Yes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you guys. Oh, I know. I love that song, Whip Appeal by Babyface. So good. I'm telling you guys, that's one of the best concerts. And I'll tell you another good concert. Just left why do things leave my brain like that? Boyz II Men. Oh my God. To me, they are the most beautiful singers in the world. These guys can sing, as you guys all know, with no music, just harmony. And they do it during the concert. They just sing with no music. Oh, it's beautiful. And it's just good. It's just so good. Another good one was BBD. You know, it was New Edition. New Edition concert was good too. Well, New Edition, they all go back together. You know how New Edition broke up, Bobby went on his own, and then the other guy went on his own, and the other 3 became BBD, right? Well, they decided to get back together and start doing New Edition concerts. So we've done both. We've gone to see New Edition, we've gone to see BBD. So good. The boys can jam, they can dance, they can sing. So good. I miss concerts. Okay, I got through the chat pretty much. I'm going to show you guys my Ruana, and then I'm going to go open it up for people to come on up here. So this is the Ruana. Let me take these glasses off. This is the Ruana. I wrote the pattern, and I'm going to bring this pattern out in January. So this is it here. I love it. I used what did I use? Big Twist. And the color is like a dark, dark burgundy color. I am obsessed with this color. I'm going to knit a boho cardigan in this because I'm obsessed with this color. I absolutely love it. If you can see it, I also have fringe. I'll come up close so you guys can see the knit stitch and you can see the fringe. But there's the fringe. And then here's the back. That's the back. And then let me come up close so you guys can see. Let me get my hair. So you can see the stitch. Just a second. Okay. Oh, I hate that little strings on here. Get off. So this is what the stitch looks like. There we go. Which way am I going? There we go. So that's what the stitch looks like. And it's a really deep, dark burgundy wine color. This color yarn is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. And then here is the fringe. I have a book that's like about 9 inches long, and that's what I do my fringe on. And every fringe and all the fringe, I put 4 strands and then make to put my fringe on. So that's how thick one strand of fringe is. Just the fringe takes almost a whole well, close to a whole skein of yarn, almost like 3/4 of it. And it takes a while. It takes me like 3 or 4 hours just to put the damn fringe on. But I love doing fringe. I know most people hate fringe, but I love doing fringe. I think it's relaxing. I know that sounds like nuts, but I love it. And look how long the fringe is. I'm obsessed with this fringe. I love it. Okay, let me shut up. Oh, no. I got to celebrate the people who have donated to the channel. So let me do that really quickly. Let's celebrate the people who have donated, and then I will go and I will have people come up on the panel for the last hour here. Okay, so let's celebrate Yarny Cat. I got some new Christmas glasses, you guys. Thanks, Yarny Cat. Okay, and then I got some more Christmas glasses. Let's put these on. These things are about to fall apart. Look at this. I got to glue that back on, or E6000 back on. Okay. And now let's celebrate Margie's Crafty Corner. Thank you, girl. Thank you. So you guys are both going in the cup. And then let's blow some bubbles for them. And then, like I said, I will go, I'll go drop the link here in just a second. People can come up. Crafty Enthusiast says, I hate adding fringe. It's either situation. It's either you love doing fringe or you absolutely hate doing fringe. I don't know why, but I love doing things like over and over and over. To me, that's so relaxing, which is why I probably like knitting or crochet. You're doing the same thing over and over and over, but it's relaxing to me. I can like put on a movie or watch a Hallmark movie or watch YouTube and just do fringe. I don't have to think. Woohoo! Thank you, girls. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rosie. You little sweetie. You guys get these in your life. I got these from Dollar Tree. Look how cute this is. Okay, it's in the stationery section. Is that adorable? Look at the paper. So cute. I picked up a lot of these for giveaways, for Happy Mail, and for myself. I picked up 3 or 4 for myself so I can have those for the year. I love them. Okay, let me put Rosie down. Cut the paper in half so we're not wasting so much paper. Thank you, Rosie. You're in the cup. And let's get you some glasses on. Look at these, you guys. I got these at Dollar Tree too. I think they're so cute. I bought 2 pairs each of these because I want to have a pair for the room and a pair for my purse. Look how cute these are. They're pink heart glasses. I'm wearing these in real life though. I love these glasses. Okay. Thank you, Rosie. Woohoo! And let's do some bubbles for Rosie. Oh, there's one bubble. Hopefully get some more. There you go. Thank you, Rosie, you little sweetie. Okay, so let me go and I'll put the links so people can come up. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, and I do want to talk to you guys about the party we're having, the New Year's party on December 30th. Is it December 31st? Whatever it is. 30th, 31st, whatever that is. So I'll talk to you guys about it when I come back. I'll be right back. Dark Sky and Jeannie, hold it down. All right, I'm back. Let me go ahead and pin this up to the top. And then, what am I doing? Okay. Pin message. I think we already got a guest. Oh, no, that was me. Okay. So you guys are welcome. Anybody who wants to come up can come up. Love to have you guys. Hey, Sabrina girl, welcome in. Welcome in. What I wanted to say about the New Year's party, you guys, it's going to be so much fun. We're going to do giveaways. We're going to play bingo. Now, for the bingo, Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, she in her community tab, we made a video, me and V from Chefs and Crochet. Oh, what is the name of her channel? Crochets and Chefs. Where is V tonight? She's not even in the chat. Dark Sky or Jeannie, can you guys put down V's channel in the chat? So V and Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Jeannie, we made a video that is where you guys will put, it's the one video where you guys will put your numbers. It's 5 numbers, and Jeannie has it in her community tab, V has it in her community tab, and then I put it in my community tab. I also put a link to that video where you need to put your 5 numbers for bingo in the at the bottom of the description. Right now, you can look in the description of this live, and it's in there. It's the last link, and it says, this is the video where you put your numbers in, and it's 5 numbers, okay? And that's the place you need to put your numbers, nowhere else. Like, don't email them, don't put them in any Facebook groups. Just go to that video, because that's where we're going to go to get your numbers so you can play bingo. And you have until noon on the 31st, New Year's Eve, I'll just say. I think it's New Year's Eve, the 30th or 31st, whatever. New Year's Eve, you have until noon to get your numbers in, okay? From now until then. So get your numbers in, you guys, because it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of good stuff to give away. I'm excited about it. Okay, let me, there we go. Thank you, Butterfly Dreams. It steals the show, Crochet and Chefs. I need to walk around my house and say that. Steals the show, Crochets and Chefs. I can never remember V's channel name ever. I always think it steals the shows and chefs. What the heck? She's gonna knock me. She's gonna knock me out. She really is. She's gonna be like, Angela. Okay, I got 2 people waiting. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Oh, I'm sounding weird. Just 1 second. I can barely hear you. I probably need to do that thing. Just 1 second, Jeannie, with my sound. Where is it? Audio. Speaker. There we go. Do I sound better now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do I sound better?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't hear you that well, though.
You can't?
I can hear you, but not that well. Do you just stop it, Jeannie? You're teasing me.
Any better?
Yeah, it's a little better. 1 second. I think we got somebody else coming on. Add to stream. Hey, Dr. Enthusiast, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Good. Look, I got my water.
Oh, good, good. So what are you guys working on? What are you working on, Craft Enthusiasts?
So let me see, because I've never used this app before. How do I change the screen around? Uh-oh. Is there a way to change the
If you want it to be,
I don't know if I can or not.
your phone
But
or device, flip your device.
Yeah, you got to flip your phone. You have to flip
what'd you say?
You have to flip your phone this way, like flip it so it's long ways instead of vertical. There you go.
Oh,
now
okay.
You're good. See, now we can see wider.
Okay.
Craft enthusiasts, craft
So
enthusiasts.
I
One
actually
second,
have.
craft enthusiasts. I'm gonna invite someone else up, and then I'm gonna make you solo. Okay, so just a second.
Okay.
You
Well,
said solo and not single.
I know I didn't say single. Okay,
Hey,
what the
Jen
heck is
Jen.
going-
Hey, Mrs. Channel.
Hey, Faith, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good, good. I'm gonna make craft enthusiast. I'm gonna make her solo for a second so that we can see what she's working on. Just a second. Okay, there you go. You're solo.
Okay. So I'm solo here. Okay. But I actually have my hats blocking right now. I just finished them. And so I'm going to turn it around. I don't know if I can flip the camera. I didn't see where I could flip my camera around, but I'm going to turn it around and hopefully you guys can, hopefully you guys can see on the floor here. Can you see
Oh yeah, we can see
my
it.
project? Yeah, it's 2 hats from the Simple Pleasures hats from Pearl Soho. They're like free patterns from Pearl Soho. I made this one in like I think it's called like ripe boysenberry. And this one is like Blue George or Forge or something like that. And I made it out of Tasak, which is like a mohair and silk, and a fine merino wool
Ooh,
mixed
nice.
together. And
Nice.
so I just completed them and knitted them both. Of course, they're supposed to have like this huge, like a large ribbing on both of these. And yeah, this is my one of many projects that I've just recently completed.
Wonderful. You're using some bougie
Yeah.
yarn. You got that bougie yarn going on.
Well,
Hey,
actually,
Aisha.
last month was like my birthday month, and so I was like, I'm going to splurge because I want to make this hat. So I decided to splurge and go ahead and get what I wanted. So yeah.
Good for you.
Normally though, I normally will purchase from like Michael's, Joanne, or either Hobby Lobby.
Exactly. Exactly. Good for you.
Exactly.
Hey, we deserve it
Thank you.
sometimes to buy ourselves some bougie yarn.
Exactly. I also made a shawl from. Have you ever seen Crochet ADHD? Her channel.
I've watched
She
her before. She's
designed
actually
a
in
simple.
Louisiana.
I'm sorry.
I've watched her before.
What you
She's
say? But
actually in
Jeannie, what you?
Louisiana.
Yeah, she is. She is, and she actually designed a shawl called the Pursuing Peace Shawl, and so I made that as well. And so it is here. I made this in Premiere Momenti. I don't know if you
Oh,
can
that's
see it.
pretty.
But I made it. Let me take my hand off the screen. In Premiere Momenti.
In the
Oh,
color
that's
I'm trying to
canyon.
hold my phone. In the color Meadow.
Meadow.
But yeah,
that's
it's in the color
beautiful.
Meadow.
Beautiful job. Beautiful work.
But it's a shawl that she designed. I thought it was beautiful. I was like, let me go ahead and try to make it.
Beautiful
But yeah,
work.
that's what I've been working on thus far. So yeah, I'm always crocheting or knitting something. So I
Exactly.
crochet that shawl. Yeah.
You're by Stitchwell.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
That's
welcome to
awesome.
the Central Club.
I know.
So,
Other than that, what are you guys working on?
Yeah, Jeannie, what are you working on? She's all. She's got a foot.
this is a Winnie the Pooh foot and leg.
Love it. I can't wait to
Winnie the
see that
Pooh
done,
foot?
Jeannie.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. I'm making this.
Oh, that's so cute.
So cute, Jeannie. Oh my gosh.
I know.
So,
Who are you making that for?
it's a lady in Louisiana that
Okay.
wanted me to make it for her. She's having her first grandchild, and it's going to be a little boy. So I got to get it done this week.
Oh, that's.
Girl, you're under the gun.
Whoa.
I mean, made already. I took him to Mobile with me, but I didn't work on him.
To
Got his
Mobile.
arms.
Are you from Alabama?
I'm from Louisiana, but I live in Alabama. Been here for 25 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My mom's from Birmingham.
Well, I'm in Selma.
Selma.
90 miles,
Okay,
90
awesome.
miles, about 90 miles south of Birmingham. This is his shirt.
Oh, cute.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cute, Jeannie. So little.
These are his ears.
Exactly.
And then this is his mouth. But you have to make his pieces separate because you don't sew them on his body. You crochet them to his body.
Okay.
So you have to make all his pieces separate. And then when you work his body, you attach them where they tell you to attach them at by crocheting them to the body.
Oh.
There's no sewing involved except for the ears.
That's cool.
Do you do like a slip stitch?
You'll
to attach those pieces together?
Probably will.
That's gonna look nice. You did a very good job.
Have you ever crocheted on body parts before?
No, this will be my first time.
Crocheting body parts.
Well, good. You did an awesome job.
Figure it out, they'll get sewed on.
What'd you say?
If they can't figure it out, they'll get sewed on.
You're gonna sew the body parts on? No, that's gonna be adorable. They're gonna love it, Jeannie. Dang, girl, you put yourself under high pressure. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and then you got Christmas on top of it. And now you got to hurry up and get this done.
Then said she's probably gonna get me to make her.
I know, in a week.
Blanket.
What'd you say?
Then she said she's probably gonna get me to make her a Winnie the Pooh blanket.
And a Winnie the Pooh blanket?
I don't know if her pockets are deep enough for that. I've made one before.
You have? What do you charge for something like that? Around, like estimating.
That Winnie the Pooh blanket, it would have to go for about $200-300.
That's what I was thinking. A couple hundred. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of work. Yeah. It's a lot of work. Just a regular blanket is a lot of work. So
not only that, just the way you have to construct the blanket and then what you have to do. It's a lot of work.
I thought it was just a baby blanket. Is this just like a full size blanket?
It would be a baby blanket, but it's not as small as a normal baby blanket is. I'm going to show you a picture of the one I did.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Dark Sky. Hey, everybody in the chat, this is really super important at this point now that you guys, if you have a question, put it in caps so then I can make sure that I'll get to your, or if you want me to see something, make sure you put it in caps so I can make sure I get to your comment.
I can't find the picture.
Jeannie, everyone's saying how adorable.
Thank y'all.
I know, that is too cute.
It's a labor of love, but
it is a labor of love.
Exactly.
I've known her for a long. I've known this lady for a long time and stuff, so I couldn't tell her no.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, Yarn Bar,
welcome in. Welcome in. Look how he's posed. Oh man, that is too cute. Look how he's posed.
Okay, wait. Is that the blanket?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my goodness.
So,
okay, that is adorable. How in the world do you how do you get the design in there?
Cross stitch.
I was wondering how you. Okay, so you make the blanket and then you cross
the blanket with all single crochets, and then you cross stitch the design in there.
So you know how to cross stitch then?
Yeah.
So you use a single stitch on the entire blanket?
Single crochets on the entire blanket, and it's like 147 across.
Oh my gosh.
And 160 something or 170 something rows.
No,
And
that
Oh
that
my
becomes your
gosh.
Ada cloth.
no,
What'd you
that
say?
takes
Oh my
takes
God.
a long time to do. I did I think I did a half double in baby blanket, and it took forever to.
Yeah.
And I
Exactly.
ended up
I
not
don't have
going
it in
the
me.
person
It's
I
got to
was
be at least
originally going to make it
double.
for.
Yeah. So that would have to go for about 2 or 3.
Yeah, maybe 4. But I mean, it's hard to get somebody to pay $400, but that's a lot of work. Oh,
And that one I made with all Red Heart Super Saver back in the
Jeannie,
day when Red Heart Super Saver was probably like $1 and something a skein.
Jeannie, they want you to show it again.
Yeah.
Some of the girls said, "Can you show it again?"
And it has 4 colored squares in each corner. You can see them a little bit on this picture right here.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
So beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
I have a book with the the cross stitch patterns in them. I gotta find it, but I have the book for it. But you can buy them off of. I think I got these off of Etsy. And let me tell you something. I don't know how they're getting away with it. This is the Leisure Arts book that you used to could buy from Michael's. And someone has copied the book and selling the patterns.
Where are they doing that at?
On Etsy.
Dang.
Oh wow.
So I have the book for the cross stitch patterns with all of these characters. Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet. So that's where I did the blanket from.
Oh, it's hard to find Piglet in anything.
That's
You can get this whole set on Etsy if you want to pay for it. It's a copied book.
Just 1 second. There's, I think, another person coming up.
And you can tell that it's copied.
Oh yeah, it's Jeannie.
Because it's not clear.
Hey, Jeannie.
Hey, bestie.
I just wanted to show Angie this. This is what I'm gonna do my super scarf on.
Oh, cool.
It's 60 pins on here. It's the biggest one.
That's gonna be a really big. Isn't that's how the width of it's gonna be?
Yeah.
That's gonna be wide.
That's how wide yours is.
Is that 20 inches?
I don't know.
I don't know. That
It
looks
can
wider
be a
than
little
20
more
inches.
than 20 because, you know, I did mine wider.
Exactly. I'm just teasing her. You can do whatever you want.
I cast on 40 stitches and mine come up to be about 22 and a half, 23 inches.
Did it?
Yeah.
I'm going to add a little bit more to mine because I want mine to be a little bit wider, my next one.
Oh, let me show you the yarn I got from my boho cardigan.
It's like,
oh, yeah, I want to see it. Want to see
like
it?
20. It's like 22.
Oh, okay. It just looks like it because you're on the screen.
Look.
Oh, nice.
I got
Okay,
22
cool.
right there under my finger.
Is this going to be for you, Jeannie?
Yeah.
Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Christy. Hey, Green
you made-
Cottage.
You made your
Hey,
first one.
Nancy.
You made your
Yeah.
first one. Hey,
That's for
Bonnie.
Sunita,
welcome
though.
in.
This one right here for Sunita.
Oh, you haven't given it to her yet?
I'm gonna make an ear warmer.
Wait, Jeannie, I want to put you solo. I want to see that yarn. Jeannie, are you still showing us anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let me put Jeannie solo real quick. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Sure.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
gorgeous. And that's for the boho cardigan?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. What's that colorway called?
Autumn stripe.
That is so pretty. I love it. Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous.
And this one is called terracotta.
Oh, beautiful. Love it. That's gonna be really, really pretty.
And I got 3 of these and 4 of these because you said about 1,000 yards.
Yeah. Are you going to hold it double or single?
Double. I'm
Cool.
gonna hold it.
Yeah,
Just like
perfect.
this.
Perfect. That's gonna be gorgeous.
I had picked out the Dakota colorway, the same one that you used,
Uh-huh.
and paired it with a rust color, I think is what it was. but they didn't have enough of it in the same light number,
Oh, okay.
same dye light, so I didn't get them. And I seen these, and I said, perfect.
Perfect. That's going
And
to be
my
so
color,
pretty. You can wear that with so many things.
yes.
Yeah, it's going to be,
Yeah,
that's
that's
for,
gonna be a very nice color.
yeah, it's going to be really pretty. Are you showing us something else, Jeannie?
No.
Okay. All right. Let me take you off the solo.
And I've gotten all of my Joanne yarn except for the purple. Yeah, you can take me off the solo.
Okay. Yeah, I love that yarn.
And it says it's still processing, so I guess they're gonna process it and send it to me.
Wait, you made another video, right? Another haul video. Yeah, I got to watch it. I was going to watch it today, and then my computer, I ran out of juice. I'm watching the next one.
I've got yarn from Berkeley, West Virginia, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Tucson, Arizona.
Oh my gosh.
Columbia,
This is her Joanne order.
Columbia, Maryland, and then some Coon Rapids, Minnesota.
That's not far from me.
So that yarn has come from all over the United States.
What?
Jeez.
Okay, I only ordered once off of Joanne's for the big twist a few weeks ago. And all my yarn came all at one time from one place. I can't believe what a mess that yarn order is. It is a mess. Hot mess. Hey, Faith, what are you working on?
I am working on. So I'm working on the Geo hot pad. It's from TL Yarn Craft, Tanya's Tunisian Crochet Handbook.
Oh, nice.
This is the front. I had made it originally. The front is in this green. But I went out and I went to both Michael's and Joann's, and neither of them had this colorway. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to get another color and do one side one color, one side the other color, because you can't have half of your hot pad in one color.
When you say hot pad, are you talking about like an oven mitt?
Yes, like because this is in Tunisian and I'm gonna double it up. You're gonna be able to hold a hot pan with it.
Really?
Yeah, wow. It's really thick.
Or you can set it on your counter and take an iron skillet straight off your stove and sit on top of it.
Here go one I made. This one crochet.
That's Tunisian?
No, this crochet right here.
Just crochet.
Yeah, so because Tunisian's thicker than crochet and it doesn't have the holes in it as much.
This one don't have holes in it because it's single crochet. I just did a chain. It don't matter what the multiple is. Just do a chain and keep going around and around and around, and eventually it'll fold in by itself like this. Then once it fold in and the center meets, then you slip stitch it closed.
Oh, and that's how you get the thick.
And it's doubled up. It's doubled up, so you can get anything in and out the oven with that.
Yeah. So this it's called the and then I'll cross stitch. Then you cross stitch a design on the front.
Hold on. Can you make her screen large? Is her name Jackie? I'm sorry, I missed her name.
Faith. Yeah.
Faith. Can you hold it up?
So this is. Let me see if I can find. I think that's the other half here somewhere. But it's just a rectangle. It's in the Tunisian simple stitch. Yeah. There's like 4 like different loops in one stitch.
That is beautiful. I love that stitch.
Nice.
Well, as long as you use 100% cotton, 85 or no less than 85%, you can use it in the kitchen with anything hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you go below 85%, you run a risk of melting.
Yeah.
Really
this is the sugars and cream,
Oh, Lily sugars and cream.
Yeah, Lily sugars and cream. So it's that 100% cotton.
Yeah,
And-
I'd made a lot of them. Let me show you. I got to go to the kitchen though.
Yeah, I use I don't want to use nice yarn for something like that.
Yeah. Nice. I love that Tunisian crochet. It's
Well,
beautiful.
let me tell you something. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby on some of mine.
Uh-huh.
And I know people say you don't use that yarn to make stuff with for the kitchen. But those look better than the ones I did in Peaches and Cream and Sugar and Cream because they hold up better wash after wash better than the Lily Sugar and Cream.
Well, I've
do.
been using this though.
Oh, this Lily Sugars and Cream is what I have. So here, this is the front. It curls up on itself because it's so tight and it's going. Everything's kind of leaning one direction, so I'll have to block it. But this is
Tunisian just does that. It's going. I don't care. It's gonna curl.
Yeah. So that's why I said it's because it's Tunisian. It's so thick. So because it's so tight.
Can you add,
What'd you say?
can you add an edge to it
I
to
use
prevent
this
it
too.
from curling?
I did this one.
And it's This is it curls while you're working on it. So, like once I finish, I'll block it out, steam block it.
Okay.
And then so to take the curl out of it. But if you look at the one, it's like practically curled up.
Let's see.
Like while I'm working on it. So to measure it, I have to like pull it out to make sure that I'm staying matching size with this one.
I did this one too. This is my pattern.
And Jeannie, let me see.
This
Oh,
house too.
Dreamy, let me put you solo because that's beautiful.
House too.
Beautiful.
Oh my God. And that's a hot pad?
That's
I made
beautiful.
myself. I just made a square and then I folded it in half and I sewed it around the edges. And then I did this one. This one. This one. I made this one a little bigger. So yeah.
Beautiful, Dreamy.
Hey,
I'm
Regina,
done.
Deanna, Sabrina, Jeannie, Proverbs 31 Yarn, Melanie, Sally Horn. Hello. She said she's done.
Done.
Oh, you done? Okay, just a second. I'm just in the middle of typing, saying hi to people. Just 1 second. And I'll get you off. Okay, sorry. I was just saying hi to people. Exit solo. There we go. Where am the Dreamy? Oh, there she is.
All right here. I was just trying to show you. See, I got a lot of cotton, all different kinds. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. And right here. All this cotton all the way across. And then
I don't think you have enough.
Huh?
I don't think you have enough.
You don't think I have enough?
But I said what I'm not going to use. Nice yarn is like I've got some like hand dyed cotton yarn. I'm not going to make kitchen stuff with hand dyed cotton yarn.
There is a lot of cotton. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got
Look, now you don't make me feel bad about my yarn stash. So
Oh, I got more yarn than that. That's just a little example, a little sample piece.
That's just a little example.
yeah.
That's a little
Yes,
sample.
y'all,
of-
Chastity is going to be fine. Thank y'all for the prayers.
Yes, goodness.
She has Hashimoto's disease,
Oh man.
which basically her thyroid is attacking itself.
Oh man.
And it's completely treatable with Synthroid, which is levothyroxine. But because of her premature ventricular contractions in her heart that she's been having, the endocrinologist did not want to. She wants to put her on 50 micrograms, which is a high dose. But because of the contractions, she's not putting her on it until the heart doctor releases her heart. So it'll be a slow process on getting it down. But by the time I left Tuesday, her neck swelling had went down.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank
Hi,
goodness.
Bonnie.
And thank God you guys know what it is and it's being treated. And
Craft 49, I'm making a Winnie the Pooh. And this is
Blanket. Oh.
the
And Jacqueline had a question. She says, just curious, Angie, how much would you charge for a Lenny Kravitz super scarf? Some are selling on Etsy for 200 or more. I really have no idea because I don't sell them. I just make them. But
Yeah, that's
you know
a good
what?
price.
I mean, good for them. They're selling them for 200. I mean, good for
sell
them.
them for what you feel you worth.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you're doing, you know, $200-300 for a blanket. That takes a lot of work, and people are charging 200 for a Lenny Kravitz super scarf. That can take
That
me.
you can do in 2 days.
Yeah, exactly.
What
But
for
you
a
know what?
throat
If you can get
blanket?
the money, get the money.
For a throat blanket, I charge $100. For a queen size blanket, I charge $300, and for a king size blanket, I charge $500.
But you got to stop and think too.
Oh wow.
What
The
we
yarn
make
went up, I went
will
up.
be here forever as long as they take care of it the
That's
proper
right.
way.
Here go my. Let me show you my queen. Here go my
Yeah.
queen
As long
size.
as they
right there.
follow the instructions that we give them to care for it.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all Jeannie blanket
This
she can
will be
claim from
around-
my house
This will
first.
be around. I'm gonna get
This-
that blanket.
This a throw. This a throw.
Wait, let me put you solo.
If I have to
Oh,
wait
that's
till she
pretty.
dies,
This the throw blanket Jeannie keep trying to take from my house.
It's beautiful. Are those her colors or something for a
That's
team?
roll tide, baby. And
That's
here
what?
go- That's roll tide, Alabama.
What's roll tide?
And there go my queen size blanket. It's
Alabama.
heavy.
Oh, okay.
Alabama football.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
College.
get that one
Beautiful.
too.
University, I think.
And the
University.
king. Let me go get the king size
Alabama.
and take us. I'll take y'all in there with me with that one. That was so heavy, I can't be.
Dreamy, that's gorgeous. You do beautiful work, Dreamy.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get them blankets, even if I have to wait till
Bell.
she leaves us and goes across the
Oh,
Okay.
across the
Here goes
road.
here go the king size. It's so heavy. I can't hold it.
Regina, the first one she showed, that's
Yeah.
the cloud stitch. That
That's
is beautiful.
beautiful.
It is super heavy.
Wait, put it back up again. I missed it.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Okay,
I was-
wait a minute. Let me show you this one. This is my other throw. But this one gonna cost more than a $100 throw because there's a lot of design.
Oh my God, is that mosaic?
That is houndstooth mosaic.
Dreamy, your
yeah.
work is insane. It's insanely
Okay,
beautiful.
let me show you the brown one again
Okay.
that you missed. Woo, this is the heaviest one.
Hey, Dreamy, everyone loves your work. They're saying.
That
Oh
looks
my!
That's
I
beautiful.
want that one.
Look, there goes those tassels I dread making. Like,
I don't do that. I don't do the tassel no more because I ain't even put them all the way around the blanket. Wait, let me do it like that. Okay.
Dreamy,
no, that's what I dread making.
that is so gorgeous. It's so
That is
to me very native and
beautiful.
Southwest looking. I would love to have that in my living room.
Yeah.
Oh, that would go real perfect in your living room, Angie, because you got
Yeah.
I know.
Don't y'all be claiming my stuff.
I made a blanket last month for my birthday.
Gina already claimed 2 of my blankets. Don't y'all claim my
I-
I'm
stuff?
getting all of them.
What, man?
They're beautiful.
All right then.
They're
I would
beautiful.
beat all y'all to her house.
Yes,
Oh,
I made a blanket last month for my
Thanks,
birthday.
everybody.
My mother, I made 2 of them. My mother took one. Let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Okay.
Dreamy, I want that last one with it was the white with the brown and the bit. It looks so Southwest, so native looking, and my house is like that. That's my living room, Jeannie. When I did that video, that
Yeah,
short
the
video.
Native American. Yeah, the one you did with the Zumba and you got all the Native American stuff on the
You
wall.
see?
That would be perfect in there.
Yeah,
Especially with the tassels. But you
Gorgeous.
can't have it.
Oh, that's pretty.
gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, let me put you solo. That's
Ooh,
pretty.
That's pretty.
Oh, girl, that's gorgeous.
Made
Beautiful
this last
work.
month for my birthday, but thank you, but I hate the yarn.
What's
This
the yarn?
I got
I'll
from
take care of
Michaels.
any end she missed.
Yes, I crochet and I got this yarn from Michaels. It was like that snuggly yarn, but this thing, it's so linty. Do not wear anything black because you will get lint all over yourself. I'm like, oh God.
What stitch is that?
But the blanket is beautiful, but it's just so linty.
It looks like is that a granny square? It looks like a granny
yes,
square.
ma'am.
Beautiful.
How did
That
you
is
think
just
that
gorgeous.
was?
Do you keep it on your couch?
Yeah.
I need to
Going
go
on the
get
couch.
my I need to go get my unicorn blanket and show everybody that hasn't seen it, don't you?
It's so pretty.
Yeah, go get it.
Thank you.
Next year, I'm making Sophie's Universe.
Oh, you're joining that? You're doing that whole thing with the girls? With Froggy and all of them?
Yes.
Good luck. Just kidding.
We'll see. This is I already have like 3 blankets that like on my list to do right now. I have a crochet sample that I've started, a knit sample square, and then I'm working. I want to make a temperature blanket for my parents for the year their first year of marriage.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, yeah. Those temperature blankets seem like they take a really, really long time, though.
Look at that.
Oh, I love the blanket. Let me put Jeannie solo.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that adorable?
Grandbaby.
Gorgeous.
Okay, so how do you get that?
That's
How do you
so cute.
how do you do the unicorn?
It's crocheted in with the blanket like you're doing a graph.
That seems difficult.
Oh, this is not difficult at all.
Okay,
You start
Jeannie.
out with your lavender,
Uh-huh.
and you work those rows until you get to the graph part. Then you connect your white, and you work it back and forth. And then the rest of the face, this is crocheted individual, and then you put them on. Then you do the eyelashes by doing surface crochet. You crochet the star and put it on, the horn, and you crochet these and attach them in the ear.
Okay.
And then you just keep going around the blanket with your, Lord, I left a stitch marker in there. It will blend it in. You just keep going around the blanket with the granny square, the granny cluster, until you get it the size that you want it. And this is Red Heart Super Saver.
Is that the retro stripe?
Yeah, retro.
Yeah,
Is that retro stripe? I was gonna ask that too.
I think I got it right here.
It looks like retro stripe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Happy
retro.
Hope Creation loves that.
Yeah.
And then everybody else told me to finish it off with the lavender, the lilac.
did.
So that's what I did. So Sandrine and a couple of other people.
Those
wouldn't
colors
think
pair
that-
really well together.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that lavender would look good with those colors. It looks fabulous with those colors.
And the color purple it look good. With
Yeah,
almost
they
anything.
pair really
Yeah.
well together.
This is done with the retro stripe too. This
Beautiful.
is with Premier Basics. No, it ain't. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby in yellow. And then the white is Premier Basics. And the lilac is Premier Basics. So
Beautiful, Janie. Beautiful work. Absolutely love it. Who's that for?
my
I
grandbaby
love it too. That is beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous work? Love
Yeah.
it.
I gotta finish her rug, do her rug.
You're doing a rug too?
I'm doing her unicorn rug. I'm doing her pair of slippers. And a amigurumi unicorn too.
Is this all for the same grandchild?
Huh?
Is this all for the same grandchild?
Yes.
That's awesome.
So it's gonna be the blanket. Hold on.
This a scarf right here.
Is that mosaic?
Yes, it's a scarf. I got an ear warmer to go with it.
Mosaic pattern?
Isn't that beautiful?
That's beautiful.
There go the ear warmer.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
Oh, I love it, Drini.
Oh, that's cute.
Beautiful work.
Cute.
Well, since you guys are showing blankets, I'll show you a blanket. I wrote this pattern. I'll show it to you guys.
I got another one with
I wanna
granny
see
squares.
'em.
Oh wait,
Separate.
were you gonna show something else?
I ain't finna go get that one.
Me and Jeannie and V, we're doing that crochet and knit along starting in January. and we're both, I'm doing the knitted blanket pattern. They're doing a crocheted blanket pattern. So I wrote this pattern, and this is what it looks like. And what we're doing is you're following you're getting, this is the calendar in case anybody in the thing. You choose, this is one of the calendars that V chose. And so each month you use the color. Like my first month, I used this color. Wait, where am I at? This color right here. Then I went to this color, and then I skipped this one because I don't like that.
Okay.
But I'm using 3 calendars. So if I don't like the color for that month, I go to one of my other calendars. Like I'm using this one too. These are all from Dollar Tree.
Beautiful.
Oh, like we did the mosaic.
Yeah.
You can do you can use any calendar you want, but these are the ones we got from Dollar Tree. So I'll show you the blanket. And my pattern is going to come out for anyone who wants to knit it. It'll be out the last week of December. And Jeannie and V their crochet blanket patterns come out the last week of December also, just in time for us to start the knit and crochet along. So this is what it looks like. Let me see.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thanks. So I'm going to show you. Let me show you this is the first. This is January. And then I'm putting white in between to separate the months. And then that's February. The next color is March. And I'm mixing 2 colors together. Like the first month, it's lavender and blue for January. Then it's white. And then it's 2 different shades of pink for February. Then white. And then light baby blue with white. January, February for March, white again for the separation, and then I did lavender with this one pink color for January, February, March for April. So, and then that's the stitch pattern. So
that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you. And it's going to be I think 55 by 60, so it's going to be a good size blanket when it's all done.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with these type of colors. So
yeah,
that's why
let me see. Did you put an edging on there? Let me see.
No.
Hold it up again.
Yeah, I didn't put an edging on there, but the stitch pattern is really nice. So.
And you're using
that is beautiful.
10 millimeter knit needles on that?
No, I don't know about millimeters because I don't know. I'm using 15. I'm holding everything double, worsted weight or weight for double with 15. US 15 needles.
US 15, which is 10 millimeter.
Okay. I never know about those millimeters with the needles. I just know them by the numbers. Yeah, that size. Yeah. And if you use a US 15 holding worsted double, you get a chunky 5. But it's nice and like, see how fluid it is, how nice it is because of those 15 US 15 knitting needles. So.
And this is what the crochet blanket will look like.
Oh, let me put her solo. So this is the pattern. This is the pattern that Jeannie and V are writing for the crochet and knit along. Solo. And that pattern will come out the last week of December too.
That's different. Just together. Let me see that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that is nice. That's nice as well.
Well, you can make it any size you want. That's just a swatch that I did.
So we can see the pattern.
Yeah. But I will give you the multiples of how many you need to do. And that way you can make it as wide and long as you want to.
That's gorgeous, Jeannie.
Have you named the pattern yet?
It's going to be, no. Well, I said have Jeannie.
Angela, let me show you the one we did for.
Probably going to be the half and half blanket.
The half and half blanket.
Here go the mosaic one we did for this year.
Oh, beautiful. That's that whole mosaic that everybody hates making.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, Jeannie.
Yeah, it's the dirty word blanket.
They call it the dirty word blanket.
Dirty word blanket?
But I finished mine in April.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, I had some pants I had to make for a client, but I call them cuss word pants. So if you mention them, that means you cussing me out. So I told that girl, I gave that girl her money back. I told her, look, I ain't about this life.
Hey, what's your name, Captain Enthusiast? What's your name?
My name is Karen.
It's
actually Candace, but everybody calls me Can.
Can,
Oh,
okay.
can.
But Can, is Dreedy funny or what? She be cracking me.
Yes, she is hilarious.
She be cracking me
No,
up.
but I
She be
didn't
so
finish
serious.
those cans. I told that girl she can get her money back because I ain't about that lie.
You can have your money back. Oh my God. You crack me
Oh
up.
man.
Because she ain't about that
But
life.
what happened with the pants? It was just too difficult to make. It was just no.
I got all the squares and everything. I'll make my mama a scarf with them squares.
It was all green square pants.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I ain't about
Oh,
that
man,
lie. Just like
granny
Black
squares.
Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I love mosaic too, Michelle, but I put too many mosaics on my plate.
Yeah.
I was doing 4 blankets at the same time.
I stopped for a while too. I did.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie. I stopped for a while. Whew.
Which I'm still working on them. Slowly. But I'm working on
I
them.
made one mosaic like a washcloth before, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is just a lot of work. It was just a lot of work for me. I was like, oh my goodness. I don't know if I could do a whole blanket like
mine
this.
in April. I was like, I can't be going no month to month waiting on y'all. I'm just gonna go and finish mine up. So.
And here's Dreeny over here doing mosaic blankets all the time.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm so taken back because I'm just like, man, I have made mosaic, like, pot holders, dishcloths, but I've never attempted to make an entire blanket, not even a baby blanket. Not even a baby blanket with mosaic, because I was just like, man, this is a lot of work.
Yeah. Yes. Are you going to do the crochet and knit along with us in January?
I am going to. Oh. Yes, I'm going to attempt it. Now that I'm aware, I'm definitely going to join in. Cool.
Have you been to one of the videos yet where we discussed the whole thing yet?
No, but I am going to go and watch.
Okay.
I am going to go and watch.
Jeannie, did you write it? Did you get that written up yet?
No, because I was waiting on we got to add our boho cardigan stuff in it.
Oh, okay. Pretty soon, Jeannie's working on it. It's a lot. So I'm not saying, I'm not saying Jeannie, get it done. I'm just saying because it's a lot. But everything everything that's included in this whole knit and crochet along, she's still going to do a Word doc so that it'll be on the community page. So you can always go and refer to that Word doc. So she's working on it.
Oh, okay. That'd be great.
I'm used to being the only dot on this panel. Now it's 2 of us.
You're used to being the only what?
The only dot.
What you mean it's 2 of y'all?
Me and her.
What's Angie then?
Angie is not black.
Oh my
say what you want.
She don't have no cut cards, baby. Miss Trini don't have no cut cards.
Cracking me.
No, Cam. When we was all talking about Black Friday, she said, "The only thing I know about Black Friday is every Friday is Friday, and I'm black."
That's right. So it's Black Friday for me. It's Black Friday for me every Friday. I'm black and it's Friday. That's all I need to know about Black Friday.
Oh my goodness.
Hilarious. Isn't she a trip? She'd be cracking me up. Jacqueline, all the links you post are not available. Okay, I'm going to have to go through. What a pain, because I basically have a book in my description of a bunch of links. So I guess I'm going to have to retype them out because I cut and paste, and I guess after you cut and paste them so much, I guess they're not working. So look at the links, type it in yourself for right now. Anybody who uses my links, type it in yourself for right now. And then I'll go back through and retype everything again. I guess someone said it loses its power or something after you cut and paste it so many times, I guess.
It probably depends on how you cut and paste it, whether you're cut and pasting just text or if you're actually cut and pasting the whole thing. Because if you get just cut and pasting the text, the link won't be there.
Okay, this is what I do. I start at the bottom and I copy the whole thing. Okay, like it's like this big. I copy the whole thing, and then I hit cut, and then I go to where I want, and then I paste it by right-clicking, you know. It shows
you just
up.
select it all and then.
It's, you know, I'm going to look at it right now. I'm going to look at it right now because that really perturbs me because I have a lot. If you looked at my description, there's a lot in there. I do not want to retype all that. What am I doing?
I know.
Well,
That's a lot to type.
Feeling. That is.
I'm going to hit one of
posted the link to the video that you need to put your bingo numbers on. But I advise you to watch the video all the way to the end now. Also, if you have already submitted your numbers and you receive notification that I hearted your comment, you go back in there and edit that video, edit your numbers and change them. I will have written down your original numbers.
Mhm.
And that's the ones that will be played with that night. So once I heard that message of your numbers, don't go in there and change them.
So you guys,
You
Jeannie,
have the right numbers.
Jeannie, you guys need
So
to
Jeannie, you have a bingo game.
We're having a bingo game on December the 31st.
On December 31st?
Yes. We're doing a New Year's
So how do
Eve
I get in on the
celebration
bingo
giveaway.
game?
Go to that video on the link that I dropped in the chat and put your numbers in there. It's 5 numbers, 1 through 75. And you just put your numbers in that video. I have 55 numbers so far that I have written down.
Okay.
And once I write them, I give the comment a heart, which you get notified that someone liked your comment. As long as you subscribe to it, you'll get that notification. And then once you receive that notification that I hearted your comment, please do not go in there and edit them and change them because I'm going with the ones that I wrote down.
Got it.
What about I wore my wig hat to the doctor today? So when I went to the doctor today, I had my wig hat on. So the lady was like, she was trying to feel my neck because I've been having muscle pains in my neck. So I had it on. She was trying to hold it up. She was trying to hold it up. So I could take that out. She was like, what? Then the other lady, I put it back on. Then I had to go get an x-ray, right? So I put it back on. I had put it back on. Then the lady say, can you take your hat off? I was like, really? She said, you got to have an x-ray, so you got to have your hat off. I was like, oh, my God. I said, this going to be a little embarrassing, but I'm going to do it. She was like, I took it off. She was like, what? She said, hey. I said,
oh, you really have a hat with a wig.
Yeah, look. I got it from Amazon, girl. This
I thought you were just calling a wig a hat. Oh, you were taking
that wig, girl. Just put it on,
the wig, the hair's attached to the hat.
That is so cute.
From Amazon, girl. They got all colors and all kinds. They even got bucket hats. I'm gonna get me a bucket hat too.
That is so cute.
You got a real fitted.
Huh?
I never seen that before.
Miss Brittany got a real fitted hat on.
Yeah, you can adjust it in the back. See?
That is so cool. I've never even seen that before.
They got braids and everything. Just get anything you want. Just go to Amazon. You know Amazon got everything.
Jet one in. We won't be live again until the 31st.
That's Carrie.
Carrie. So make sure to put your numbers on there.
Thanks, Melanie.
On that video. Now, if you put more than 5 numbers, I will send you a comment on that video letting you know you need to redo your numbers and pick just 5. That's the only messages that should say edited.
Okay.
The other ones are edited because you want to change your numbers. Just know that I'm going with the first ones that I write down. Because from here on out, I'm only looking for new comments. And I did have a couple in the hell thing that I had to approve of. But those have been approved and written down. And I'm finna check now to make sure there's more in there.
Control A. Jeannie, put your a link to your to the video so everyone has it right now. Jeannie's gonna put a link to her video, and unless she already do it again, Jeannie, just in case. Huh?
I'm fixing to do it again.
Okay, so this is Jeannie's gonna link the video that you need to go to put your 5 numbers in for bingo for our New Year's Eve party.
Okay.
Bob the builder, I saw that, and I'm going to try that Control A thing you're talking about to get all my links to work. Thank you. Yeah, I just checked, like half my links work and half my links don't work.
All right, it's in there now, y'all.
Look what I got, y'all. It's a bold cozy. Got it from a lady on TikTok. I told her what color I wanted.
What is it?
A bowl cozy. You know, when you got hot soup and you don't want to get your bowl out the oven to be,
I
microwave
like
too hot. She made this. And
I like that.
I told her I wanted a little keychain so I can just stick my change on my key rings. Put a few dollars in there. And just if you got to run out the store real fast, you already got this.
Cute.
What was the inside of the bowl cozy? Tie-dye? Was that tie-dye?
Yeah, it's a tie-dye purple color.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
Because my favorite color purple, so I told her I wanted purple.
That's pretty.
Oh, that's pretty.
Real pretty.
Told you I'd be across the road. That's TikTok.
Now, Jen, we will be live Saturday for the challengers. It'll be at my house. Veronica wanted to take a break to get some stuff done. But I may still go live Saturday and just do a panel. I don't know. Because if not, y'all won't see us again till December 31st.
I feel like we need to come back on one more time and talk about the whole thing because we haven't talked about it for a while, like the whole thing. What do you think? But we'll talk about it, Jeannie, because
I may still go live Saturday since I didn't go live Monday.
Do you want me to come on too and we'll talk about it?
Well, you can.
Okay, because I think we should talk about it at least one more time since you guys aren't going to be on for another, 2 weeks. Just so everyone's like just prepared. Just 1 second.
I started to do a pop-up Tuesday, but I was tired by the time I got home.
I don't blame you.
Someone's going like agreed. It's medical doctor's appointments are more work than an actual job.
What'd you say?
I said having a lot of medical appointments and procedures like she was with her daughter is more work and more exhausting than an actual job.
What'd you say?
It is because you're emotionally invested too. So you got the emotional and you're waiting and it's a lot.
That wasn't bad. She went to work and came home at 12 on her lunch break, and we hung around the house till 1:30 and left. And I mean, where she went was just like 15 minutes down the road from her house, and we wasn't in there no time.
Oh, that's good.
It was
got to hell and everything.
It was just the anticipation of not knowing.
Exactly.
The unknown.
Emotional stuff like that can wear on you.
Yes. And then
stressful.
When the doctor said Hashimoto's, I said, "Thank you, Jesus." And Chestnut looked at me like, "Really, Ma? Really? That sounds like something terrible." I said, "Oh no, it's good. Trust me. I done looked them up." But see, I didn't talk to her about none of that stuff because I didn't want to add no stress to her.
Exactly. Because there's way worse things than that you can get. So it's solvable.
I was mentally prepared for whatever because I had done looked up everything. But I had not had that discussion with her. And when she told her it's basically your thyroid working against itself and it was inflamed, the reason why it was so big.
And thank God that's all it was, because that could have been a lump or something. So thank goodness that's all it was.
Yep.
I mean, it's serious, but It ain't as serious as some things could be though. So thank goodness.
Rita,
Well,
that's
you
what
got
I do when I eat my soup. I put my bowl inside my little cozy and stick it in the microwave.
Yeah, you put it in the mic. You can put it in the microwave, just like that with the soup bowl in it. So you ain't got to worry about burning yourself trying to get it out the microwave.
that is so cute. I love that.
Yep, totally treatable, which is good. She just really would like to know where it's coming from because the endocrinologist said usually thyroid is hereditary. No, it comes from somebody in the family.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, it's not on my side. Can't believe nothing her sperm donor say. That's all he was, a donor. He ain't never been a father. Her daddy sitting in the living room.
There you go. There you go. Okay, you guys, it's like 7:15, so I'm going to be wrapping things up here because
You gotta go to bed, y'all.
no, I got to go eat dinner. Then I got to go to bed.
No, it's 5:15 out there in Nevada.
What'd you say, Jeannie?
I told Sandrine it's just it's 7 out there where you at.
Yeah, 7:15. So
I'm
what
East
did
Coast,
everybody?
so it's late.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I'm East Coast. So
Oh,
it's
you're
late.
Yeah,
it's late there. I know. Okay, so
it's past my bedtime.
I know. So Jeannie, what do you got going on this week?
10 o'clock here. It's
Well,
10.
Nothing
at
really
9 o'clock
just
for me
trying to
and
get
Jeannie.
caught up. And to answer some questions that was on that video I did with the candles. Chastity sent me a picture of the card that came with hers. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and find out do they ship outside the outside of the state of Alabama. And then I'll do another little intro and then release it's a whole video I did. Y'all just saw a little snip of it. Y'all, them candles look like you could eat them.
I gotta watch the video. Is this a new video?
It's one I did when we went to the flea market.
Oh, okay. I'll watch that. I haven't watched that one yet. Okay.
And Chastity bought one of them candles and it lit her whole apartment up. Smelled
Wonderful.
so good.
You guys had a good time this weekend.
We really did. We didn't dwell on nothing. We didn't talk about it. We just enjoyed each other's company and we watched TV. We crocheted. We challenged each other in search of word puzzles to see who could finish them the fastest.
How adorable. That's wonderful. That's good. I'm glad you guys had a good time. And
yeah, we really did.
Yeah.
that's good. You needed that. And she did too, I'm sure. You needed that.
Now I'm just find out what's going on with her ticker.
That's it. And then on Saturday, everybody's in the chat. You guys come on Saturday to Jeannie, to the Yarny Fiber Sisters, because we're going to talk one more time about this whole crochet and knit along. So you guys can get, just if you haven't got all the stuff down, that you can get it on Saturday, because they're not going to be on for 2 weeks. And then you'll be ready to go January 1st. It lasts for the whole year, but you'll be ready to go. I'll just call you craft enthusiast because I just forgot your name already.
Can.
Girl, it's not you, it's me. Okay, me and names are a mess. So what do you have going on? Do you go live? Do you do video? What do you do?
I don't go live. I actually just am new to YouTube and actually creating videos, so I don't have many videos up, but I think I do have 2 videos showing some of my crafts that I have recently made. And also I do have some upcoming projects that I'm going to be working on. And actually, not only am I going to be trying to do the knit along or crochet along, but my kids asked me to actually create some crafts for them as well. So I'll be working on those projects. My daughter asked for a hat. My son asked for a scarf. So if anyone has any ideas on any type of patterns, please let me know because I'm interested.
Okay.
So,
You can find a lot of them on YouTube.
Regina, I will tell her that. But Chastity
just a
told me
nice
this doggone monster drinks.
Monster drinks.
The Monster Energy drink.
Oh,
okay. Chastity drinks though, she said. Yeah, those can really imbalance the system.
I done told her.
But you can find a lot of cute scarf and hats on YouTube. When I tell you,
My
magnificent.
daughter was like, she wants a beanie with a pom pom. So I was just trying to find one that she would probably really like. And then my son he loves the color green. And so he just asked for a green scarf. So I was just trying to find a nice men's scarf and
So
in the color of green.
one place you might want to check. I don't know what tomorrow's is going to be, but I think there was a hat. Yeah, there was a hat with today. Marley's doing these 24 days of cookies, and there's 2 crochet patterns and knit pattern every single day that are free. That are normally where you'd free PDF that are normally you'd have to pay to get the
Pay for it.
printable ad-free PDF.
Oh,
One of them was
another good
like a
place.
normally paid for pattern. You can't even get it free after the fact.
Another good
Okay.
place is Pinterest. Pinterest is where it's at.
Yeah. I just figured you guys might
I'll
want to
check
know
it out.
because that's every day there's 3 free patterns that you can get.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out.
And a
And
lot of
so,
people
yeah.
just left yarn
And
at your door, so make sure before you go to bed you gather your yarn up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some in the
Will do.
mailbox. Let me go to a channel now.
Don't leave it
Look,
out
I'm
in the
gonna have to take
cold.
some lessons from Dreamy because you got that mosaic patterns down. Oh my gosh.
I know Jeannie, what do you got going on?
Trying to get better. That's the first thing, especially with this neck pain, baby.
Oh,
Finish up these projects I got, these orders I got, and see what's I gotta make 2 queen size blankets and 1 king.
dang, girl.
Yeah, that's in the new year. But right now, I just gotta do this stuff I got right now.
That sounds good.
That's about it.
Okay. You going to go live? Pretty soon?
Of course.
Okay. Dreamy does pop-up live, so just always have your join her channel and just be ready because she just pops up out of the blue. And her lives are fun too. Okay, Faith, what do you got going on?
Well, I've been busy with work and open enrollment stuff, so I haven't actually gotten to making content. So I just got to get out and get my first video out there. That's been my goal to do. Life's been busy. I got sick, and then all the catch up. I've missed stuff at work, which means now I have to put in extra hours to get the work done because their deadlines still exist.
Yep. That sickness, boy, it gets you behind. I had it, and I was behind. Oh,
Yeah, and I was running slow on getting stuff done beforehand because I was sick for like a week and a half, like 2 weeks before I actually finally took time off.
Oh, so frustrating. I know, girl. I know. Okay, so you have anything else, honey?
I don't have anything else in particular going on.
Okay, I go live if you came into this live a little later, I go live every Wednesday. It's called what is this? Angie's Knit and Crochet Night. It's every Wednesday, 5:00 p.m. Pacific. Then I go live on Fridays. That's called Angie's Yarn Party. I go live at 11:00 a.m. Pacific time. And then I go live again on Sunday, and that's called Angie's Art Party. I'm usually doing some type of mixed media. In any of my lives, I always say this, I have knitters and crocheters, mixed media people, junk journalers in all my lives. It doesn't matter if it's the mixed media lives or if it's the yarny lives. Everyone's mixing in. It's really, really cool. And people are being introduced to other things. Like crocheters are knitting, knitters are crocheting. Knitters and crocheters are starting to do mixed media from when I do my stuff on Sundays. So everybody's welcome to all of them. So, because we're all makers, right? So that's the important thing. And if you want to learn something else different, you can try it out, so it's pretty cool. So that is it for this one. I think, do I have a guest? One second. Let me see if somebody's trying to come up. Oh, Tina's Crafts is trying to come up. Oh, let me just say hi to her real quick at the stream. Hi, Tina. Oh, hi,
Hello.
Tina. How are you
Hi.
doing?
Hello.
I'm doing well. How you doing? Can you all see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we
Y'all can
can.
see me. Okay. I
Yeah,
don't
we're
see
just.
me.
Oh, you don't see yourself? We're just about to get off, but I wanted to at least bring you on and say hi. And
Oh yeah. I just wanted to say hello. Because I've never been on your show, so I just wanted to say hello and how you doing. I always watch your show now since we've been.
oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. What are you working on?
Oh, trying to work on some hats for giveaways. I've
Oh
been
no,
I've been giving away stuff for a couple of months now.
wonderful.
Because I just been doing it because it's coming up the holiday season. So I just been giving away stuff.
Oh, wonderful. When do you go live?
Well, tomorrow I go live from 12 p.m. Central Time until 2 p.m. Central Time.
Do you usually do that on Thursdays?
Yeah, I do Thursday. I try to do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I try to go on 12 o'clock in the afternoon Central Time. And then I stay on 2 hours. Just stay on 2 hours.
Okay. All three of those days is you come on
Yeah,
at noon?
yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't make it on Tuesday because a lot of times my daughter do Mother-Daughter Day on Tuesday. Sometimes that happens, but if I don't do Mother-Daughter Day with her, then I do the show.
Oh,
With me,
good.
you haven't met my granddaughter yet,
No,
Gigi. So she's
no
my
one.
co-host.
She's what you said?
She's my co-host.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a co-host. She's 2 years old.
Oh,
Yeah, but she's been my co-host ever since she was born. Because hey, everybody that's saying hi, I see y'all saying hi. Uh, yeah, she been my co-host ever since she was born. Because
that
my
is so
daughter work
cute.
and I just babysit. Because I don't know why you mess with my baby, so I just babysit.
That's so cute. I'll have to check you out tomorrow and definitely have to meet your little grandbaby tomorrow.
Well, she not gonna be here tomorrow because I keep her on the weekend, so she usually be's on the Saturday show. I mean, a Sunday show.
Oh, okay.
She used to be on the Sunday show. Yeah,
Okay. I'll have to check it out especially so I can see her. Oh, that's neat.
it's a
Oh,
lot of videos with her on it ever since when she was for a whole 2 years. She been on my show ever since she was born.
that's neat. That's
You can
neat.
on any one of them.
Well, Tina, you're gonna have to come next week, next Wednesday. Come on, right when I put the link in. Come on up so you can be with us for at least an hour.
Oh, okay. What time do you usually come on? Because I went there.
I come on every Wednesday, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So I don't know what you are, but you can.
I'm Central time. I'm Central, so
Okay, so Jeannie, what is that?
I have
7 p.m.
That's 7 here.
Yeah, 7.
Oh,
Jeannie knows all the times. Okay, she knows all them.
yeah.
I don't know
I
how she
know
does that.
Jeannie know everything. She has a wonderful show. I watch her show too. I get to see her show sometimes. I just catch everybody's shows when how some just make you say, okay, go look and see who on. And that's what I do. I go look
Yeah.
and see who on.
Well, next
And
Wednesday, because I feel bad because I'm going to have you on here for so short. But next Wednesday, Tina, come on at 7 o'clock so you can come on for an hour with us next week. Okay.
okay, so you just opened it up for 1 hour.
Well, usually I open it up. Today we were just talking. I started at 5 o'clock my time. I talked for an hour with everybody in the chat, and then I had everyone come on after an hour. So whenever I drop the link, I usually drop it after 20 minutes, but we were really talking in the chat today. So today's just been an hour, but usually I do it for at least an hour and a half, but it's just the way it happened today.
Yeah, and then I do pop-up shows because really, like if I get an inspiration, something that I want to talk about, like I want to talk about how, I live in a senior citizens building. So right now, when I go down to the lunchroom, everybody got their little stories they want to tell. But Lord have mercy, I just can't believe how people be bad mouthing themselves. People say the weirdest things to, and if I was to repeat it, it would make you cry. So,
Oh,
and so I'm just like, why do you say things about yourself that if somebody repeat it, it'll make you cry? I wish people would stop doing that to themselves, because you don't have to do that to yourself. If whatever you did in the past, if it wasn't good, it should never be repeated.
yeah,
After
yeah,
you get a certain age, you should just say, okay, that happened in my past. I'm not gonna bring it up no more. But I find a lot of people do that to themselves. Even I find people do that to themselves online, and I'm saying to myself, why? What sense does it make to repeat things about yourself that are not pleasant?
yeah. That's true.
It doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
words hold power. Words
Yeah,
definitely
because
hold power.
you give people room to do malicious and mean things to you, or say things to hurt your feelings. But if they never knew that was an issue, they would never think to say things that you don't want to hear.
Yeah,
But if they get the strength of it from you, and you sit up and cry while you trying to tell them, then they already know that that's something that's vicious to you.
exactly,
And they
exactly.
would never know it if you never said nothing about it.
Yeah. You got to be careful about what you say about yourself. And plus, you're saying it to yourself too, and it can be really,
Yeah.
really, really negative and things like
Right.
that. Yeah, I understand.
I just
So,
hate people do that to themselves.
yeah, me too. Okay, you guys. So, we're going to wrap it up here. And I know it's late where you guys are at. I'm only saying it's 7:30 here, but I know it's late where you guys are at.
Yeah, it's
But
9:19 where I'm at, but I
dang,
don't go
dang.
another.
So, thank you guys so much for coming up on the panel. Thank you, everybody
Thank you
in
for
the
having
chat.
me.
You guys, thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for showing up for each other. Thank you for sharing links. Thank you, Jeannie, which just left the screen, for
Yes.
being a moderator. And Dark Sky, thank you, sweetie, for all your help and always dropping everyone's links and helping us out. All right, you guys, I will see you guys all next week. Oh, do you want to say something, honey?
Yeah, I love your work. You always give such beautiful garments and things. I be watching, a lot of times if I don't come up on a panel, you probably think that, oh, I'm not paying attention. I'll be seeing all your beautiful work.
You are so
You
sweet.
and
Thank you
everything.
so
Yeah.
much, Tina. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. Thank you.
Yeah, you are too. Thank you so much for
Okay.
having me.
All right.
Okay,
Mwah.
All
Thank you,
right.
guys.
Thank
All
you,
right.
guys.
I'll see you guys next week. All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.